I'm going to show you how to make a little pot into an Easter bunny to hold a chocolate egg. Here it is. He's cute. Now, the things you're going to need for this are a little pot, some white paint. Mine's already painted. You'll need some, this is foam for the ears and foam sheet as well for the feet. You'll need pink pom-pom for the nose, white pom-pom for the tail, googly eyes. These are strands of thread I've taken from hessian, and that's for the whiskers. You will need blusher, because I use that on the cheeks. There we go. And you'll also need a black pen and a pink pen. Now, if you don't have those things, I quite understand, because we can't get to the shops. I've got this in because we were going to do some nice Easter projects with the community at the Heath Business and Technical Park. Anyway, we've been COVID-19 and we've got to stay at home, but it won't stop us having fun and getting ready for Easter. So, if you don't have a pot, not a problem, because what you can do instead, this is just a roll of card, rolled up so that it's not quite big enough for the egg to go through, which is ideal, it just sits in. And I have just cut out cardboard feet, cut out cardboard eyes and ears, and this little nose is a hole punch from some shiny pink plasticized card. I've also made one with a recycled cup as well, and because it's bobbly, it's not smooth, I have cut out the mouth and stuck it on. Don't forget the little tail. This is out of my vitamins box. Have a look at everything in the cupboard with new eyes and you can be quite creative. Okay, so let's crack on. I've got my piece of blue tack down because that gives me an extra pair of hands. There we go. So that's what we're aiming for. I wonder if you'll sit there for me. Okay, so first of all, let's get the mouth done. And I'm going to do this quite low down. It's about 3.5 centimetres tall, this pot. Do it on any size pot you like, really, but what I had in. Little cheeky cheek, little cheeky cheek. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but then neither am I. So let's do the eyes next, right? Pick up the eye first, because if not, did I mention glue gun? You need a glue gun. When you put your eye on, if you're not careful, you put your glue on and then you'll spend another 5 seconds trying to pick the eye up. So it's best to already have the eye in your hands. That's going to ping out of my hand if I'm not careful. There we go. Kind of cute. Don't worry about these strands, we'll sort them later. Okay, next, let's do the blusher. Or like I say, it might be face paint. A little bit of a patch. Oh, I do want to get rid of that. There we go. Anyway, I'll fuss with that later. Just to give the illusion. Little cheeks. You could put a few dots on there, couldn't you, as well as to make them into whiskers. Here's my long whiskers. I'm not going to fuss too much about that. Gather them. I'm going to trim them afterwards anyway. Bit of a twist. A little spot of glue. Try not to get your fingers in the glue. Pink pom-pom. There. On top of the eyes. There we go. Now then, let's trim these ish. Yeah, they're fine. Gosh, we'll all be cutting our own hair soon, won't we? It's going to be funny. Now then, we want to do the ears next. Now, when you cut the ears, don't fret too much about them being the right shape, the wrong shape. What you can do, once you've got one, to get the other one the same, then just draw around it. And then when you draw around it and you cut it out, which takes no time at all, you can draw the inside in. Now what I like to do is line, fatten it, line, fatten it. That'll do. Ears, ready to go on. Feet. I cut out 1 foot. I put it on there. I drew around it. Let's cut it out. Now the little, I think the feet make it. I've actually done a bigger one of these, but I'll do another little video for that. Done a bigger one with a bigger pot with slightly more fiddly stuff. Now you can see there I've got my lines. Well, let's not show people that. Let's flip it over and flip it over. There you go. And we'll put some little feet on there. Some toes. A little pad there. Some toes. My little cat is sat at the side of me here. So if you hear meowing, it's Neil. Right. Okay, another little foot coming on at the side. I just want to get those whiskers in front. That'll do. And now we'll stick the ears on, and yeah, we have them like that. Okay. Just do one at a time. Don't get cocky and try and do 2 because your glue will dry up, because I've been caught out like that. Less haste, more speed. He's nearly ready. He just needs a little pom-pom. So well, there we go. And there he is. Cute or what? You could add eyebrows, you could add eyelashes, you could get rid of that bit of glue there, but never mind, that's for another. Yes, let's not fuss about that. Now, I've actually got a few of these because I know 3 little girls who are very, very kindly sharing their daddy. Their daddy is a doctor, a consultant, and he is helping people in the hospital. And because he doesn't want to spread any germs to his girls, he's coming home and he's sleeping in the caravan on the drive. So the girls are going to get one of these each, and it will be a lovely little surprise for them, but they need to know that we are grateful and we care for them. Okie dokes, I hope you have a lovely, happy Easter, and keep busy. Above all, just keep busy, and one day we will look back on this and say, wow, I learned something new in that time. Thank you. Bye-bye.